What is up, y'all? Hope y'all having a wonderful day. We have a special match in store. We have the legend Brad here on the channel today. We're at Gentle Creek here in Dallas, Texas, and this man has played in a Masters, played in the US Open at a very high level, so we've got to play some golf today. Glad to have you on the channel.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited. Hopefully some good golf is in store. It's a beautiful day. I'm excited.
Well, let's just jump straight into it. We're playing the back nine, straight up match play, 9 holes. So with the winter rough and everything, we're gonna be playing the ball up today. So within roughly a scorecard length. So it's dormant Bermuda. So we're gonna go ahead and be playing it up for this match.
All right, hole number 10 out here at Gentle Creek. 463-yard par 4. We call it the biggest fairway in Texas. So it's never a good thing if you miss it, but we won't today. We're just going right at that tree that's by itself in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, good ball there.
Thank you.
That'll work.
Thank you. Should be down there pretty good ways. I hit that one pretty hard, so I didn't miss the fairway, thankfully.
So Brad hits it a long ways. So we're just gonna try to swing within ourselves today and find the fairway.
Yep. Perfect.
All right, we're gonna give that a thumbs up because I hit it pretty good, but that will not be as far as Brad's. All righty, fairway finder there. I've got 106 left and pretty much a green light pin. I've got sand wedge, and we're gonna have to really play some golf. Brad is a player. He has played in the Masters and a US Open. Absolutely unreal. Glad to have him on the channel today. So yes, we gotta play some golf. All right, thought I was gonna draw in there a little bit off that lie, but we got a putt for bird.
I was talking about that tree by itself out here, and I'm directly behind it. I got 90 yards. I got sand wedge out just because I might have to hit a little low, almost hood the face down, hit a little hook. Yeah, let's see what I can make work from here, but I really wish this tree was not here right now. Sit, sit. Wow, that thing just freaking went. All right, I mean, I hit the exact shot I wanted. That just did not want to slow down, but I think I'll still be putting it from there. Dang tree, just had to get right in my way. We got about 25 feet here, breaking hard left, not the easiest putt. I'm just gonna try to dial on the speed and hope it can kind of match up with that line. Looking for a 2-putt. If it goes in, it goes in. Let's do this thing. Oh, not high enough. Not high enough.
All right, good 4 there.
Thank you.
All right, this would be a solid birdie here, so let's just put a good roll on this. No.
That's good.
All righty, couple pars here to start. And on to the next. All right, on to our second hole here. This is the 11th out here. We're playing the back nine for this video. 195, little into the breeze. This is a tricky little par 3. I'm probably gonna be going with like a 6-iron. I'm not sure what Brad's going with.
All right, I got 6-iron. Gonna keep it a little bit right of the pin just because that pin is all the way tucked on the left side. Yeah, hopefully just a good strike and get it somewhat close.
Hang on.
Stay there. Don't draw it.
It might be just left.
Yeah. A little draw on that one I was not trying to do. Let's see what that up and down looks like.
Oh, I did the same thing.
Hanging in there.
Cut a little. I'm a little short,
yeah.
So we'll see. We've got some up and downs here.
All right, well, this pin is absolutely diabolical. It's on the very edge of the slope. The slope is behind it going that way, and it's a pretty big slope too. I was thinking about hitting a wedge into the hill and kind of bumping it up, but I just think it's gonna be tough to judge that. So I'm just gonna putt it up the slope and hopefully just get somewhat close. If this thing's anywhere left of the pin, it's just gonna roll down about 15, 20 feet. So gotta keep it a little bit right. Oh, it's so grainy. Just stay there. So grainy. That just ate that ball up. Chill, ball. Chill. Chill. Oh man, this is not the spot to be over here to this pin.
So like Brad was saying, this is a wild hole location here. If I am probably 2.5 feet past this hole, it's down the slope. So see if we can't chip something up there close. Not our best short game thus far. That was not good.
Yeah, not our best stuff there, but now I'm on the upslope. I'm actually gonna hit a 60 degree. I can get it up in the air a little more, try to get the land soft. Don't have to worry about putting it through all that fairway. So, sit this one close. Sit, 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 sit. You can't miss it left. All right, I mean, it's still a tough shot. It's just one thing I couldn't do was miss left of that pin with that slope, and I did, but got a putt for bogey.
All right, let's see if we can improve on that last one.
Yeah, good chip.
All right, just slightly better.
That is good with me.
All right, I am in for the 4 here, and Brad's got a putt for the tie on the hole. Break.
Wow, nice read.
All right, we're just gonna kind of both probably forget about this hole.
Yeah, let's just pretend that didn't happen.
That was not our best golf there, but don't you worry. I've got a feeling there's a lot of birdies coming. I am 1 up through 2, ton of golf left. So we're on to our 3rd hole here, 388 par 4, little down breeze. This is not driver. We're both going with like probably a 5 iron here, just a little fairway finder. And having Brad on the channel, it is the first person outside of Scott Stallings on the channel who's played in the Masters. So what's one of your favorite, most memorable moments at the Masters?
I mean, I think I stayed in the crow's nest all week.
That's awesome.
So I was an amateur, obviously, and I think there were like 6 amateurs that week, and only me and Toto Ghana, we stayed in the crow's nest all week. And if you don't know what the crow's nest is, it's literally the top of the clubhouse. It's the only part of the 2nd floor of the clubhouse. So I stayed in Augusta Nationals clubhouse for a week long, and when I went to go warm up for my round, I just walked downstairs, went to the locker room, got my golf bag, and went to the range. So it was just such a cool, the whole experience. There are so many memories that I could say it's probably my favorite, but that one sticks out the most, just staying on property of Augusta National for a week and just living the dream. I mean, that was just an unbelievable week.
Not many people can say that they played in the Masters, much less stayed in the crow's nest, so that's pretty awesome. That is a memory I'm sure you'll never forget.
Oh, for sure. That whole week was just unforgettable. Yep.
It's not gonna hurt me, but the further right you hit it, the further your approach is in there. So, found the fairway.
Yep.
That was pure.
Thank you. Come on, run hard. There we go.
It's trundling on down there. Don't y'all worry, we got trundle in today.
Well, trundle actually comes out of my mouth every once in a while
Does
too.
it?
So yeah,
That is
I can appreciate
epic.
that word.
All right, we've got 155 here. Should just be a nice little 9 iron. And like I said, the further left you are, the closer. So we could have been a little closer and maybe could have even hit a 4 iron there, but you know, don't want to mess with the water.
Yep.
All right, to that hole location, you do not want to miss left, so happy with that, probably 20 feet.
Well, I hit a good 5 iron down here. I got 135 yards. Got gap wedge, it's a little downwind, so I think I need to take just a touch off of it. It's green light, might aim a little bit right at the pin, but yeah, try and get someone close.
Ooh, that looks good.
Sit down a little bit. Yep. All right.
Yeah, good shot.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you. All right, let's see if I can make that. Get a little bounce back from that last hole.
All right, Brad put it in there close. So I really need to make this. He's not gonna miss that putt. Golly, that was slower than I thought, and that was in the heart.
That's good, obviously. The greens don't quite have as much pace as they usually do.
Yeah.
Usually they're a little bit quicker. They're just a touch slower today.
Did that not go left at all?
Barely. And with good speed too.
I would have never dreamed that didn't go left. The grain's going that way. The water's down there. That almost didn't go.
Yeah.
And that was on, you played that on the edge.
Yeah. Wow.
Maybe just outside. All right, no blood here on the third hole. I remain 1 up and like I said, dodged a bullet right there onto our 4th hole. All right, we're on to a par 5 here, 570. Kind of a, somewhat of a layup because if you go right, there's a kind of a creek that runs through, but it is driver because it's playing maybe slightly back into the breeze, so stay high, let it fly. Did that hit the camera?
Yep.
All right. Pulled a little bit, but it's down there.
All right, well, I'm gonna hit a little cut driver here, trying to finish it just left of this right bunker. Nope, same thing. Just anti-right swing. Sit down, stay short of the bunker somehow. Nope, that's gonna be in it.
Couldn't tell.
I hit it pretty hard and that took a big hop. I'm gonna guess that's gonna be in the bunker.
All righty, I am left of the bunker. Brad ended up in the bunker. This is a completely blind second shot and probably got roughly 275 left. It's heading out to the right. Thankfully, we do have a lot of room over there.
Well, like Zach said, I'm in the bunker here on the downslope too, which is not helping. I sneaky, there's no lip, so I sneaky was maybe wanting to hit 3-wood out of it and go for the green, but that would just be a very dumb play off this downslope. So I got 4-iron. Just gonna try to hit a little hook down there, back into the fairway, a little layup. Oh,
go.
All right, well, it's fine. All right, well, like y'all saw, very fortunate that my ball ran through that little valley down there. Now I just have 121 yards, very accessible pin here. I got 50 degree. I'm gonna try to flight it a little bit into the wind, but yeah, expecting to hit someone pretty close.
That looks good.
It's gonna have some spin on it, hopefully.
Yeah, it'll look pretty good from here.
Nice, yeah, I know it's gonna land pretty good past it, but hopefully have some backspin on it, got a little closer, so we'll see what it's like up there.
All right, like I said, a little bit out to the right here and not a ton of green to work with. Let's see if we can just nip it clean, get a little spin on it. What are we doing with the wedge? I know that the grass is grainy, but wow.
This cap wedge went a little too far, landed right here. So I thought I'd have a little more spin on that, get a little bit closer, but I got about 30 feet down the hill. I haven't really gotten a putt to go in yet today, so hopefully I can get one to go in. Come on.
Go, go, stretch. All right, let's see if we can't get our first pin slammer of the day. Got about 15 feet here up the hill. I thought that was in the whole way.
I thought that was for sure lipping in.
That was, oh my goodness. I did not think that was ever missing.
That was genuinely one of the slowest lip outs I've ever seen.
And that caught a lot of hole. However, that's a par for me as well. And I remain 1 up with a lot of golf left. This is anyone's match. I know it hadn't been the birdie barrage y'all were thinking it might be, but we still got some holes left. We're gonna make some birdies.
All right, our 5th hole, number 14 on the course, par 4, 472 yards. Back into the breeze. Usually this hole is downwind off the left and that 470 number is not as scary. Today it's playing every bit of that number. So it's gonna take a big drive, nice little mid iron, and it's gonna be a tough hole today.
All right, we're just gonna tee it high, let it fly, and forget about that brutal lip out on the last.
Yep. That was a freaking missile.
Thanks. That's what we're looking for into the wind right there. Little thumbs up action. Yeah, good ball.
Thank you.
I think we'll take either one of those all day long. Yeah, very nice.
Those were 2 pretty golf shots right there.
Drop a like down below for those tee shots right there. And if you enjoy these traveling matches with other YouTubers, or if you'd like to see me and Brad do some more matches in the future? Let us know. Drop a comment down below, drop a like, share these videos. Make sure to check out the match over on Brad's channel as well. I'll link it down in the description down below. All right, I've got 135 here, back into the wind. I've got pitching wedge, but that pin does look to be back. I don't really want this spinning too hard. I'm debating on just flighting a little 9.
Yeah, great shot.
Thanks. That was what we were looking for right there.
I got 129 yards. I got gap wedge and try to flight it. Kind of a similar shot to the last hole. I think I just have to take a little bit more off of it. Oh my, what are you doing? Oh, that was just not good at all. That's gonna be a long putt. Still putting, so maybe I'll make it. Who knows? It's gonna be a long one though. All right, well, that was just not a very good wedge shot whatsoever. Got like a 50-footer here up and over this ridge. It's gonna be slow. The greens, like I said, are a little slower today, so gotta keep that in mind. Simmer, simmer, simmer. Ugh, hammered it.
All right, this isn't another opportunity here. Got about 15 feet. To be honest, a very similar putt to the last hole.
That thing hit the freaking brakes.
I actually thought it made that. I didn't think that was gonna be short. The last like 3 feet, it really put on the brakes.
Yeah, not my best lag effort there, so I got about 6-7 feet coming back, breaking a little left. Just put a good roll on it.
Yeah, good 2-putt.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I tried turning out of there, but it hung in there.
It did. I remain 1 up. We've got 4 to play. We're still waiting on that elusive birdie today. There's one coming. There's one coming for sure. All right, we got a pretty cool little par 3 here over water, 158. Wind is kind of cross right now, and it kind of feels slightly into, if anything. I think I might even go with a little 8. I've got 9 in my hand, but we made a good swing doing that on the last hole, so we're gonna go with a little 8.
Sit down a little bit. Right over.
I'm not mad at the swing. That was a little bit too much club, but I made a good swing. It's a little deep, but we got a putt.
All right, I got 9 iron. I think it's a pretty full one. I might take just a little bit off of it. But yeah, hopefully I can just hit it like Zach just did. That was a stripe. Hopefully I can hit close.
Drift left.
A little bit.
All right, spin back.
All right, not the best swing in the world, but can't be too mad about 25 feet.
And make sure you fill your divots, take care of the course, it will take care of you. All right, we are definitely a little long here and need to be delicate with this one because I'm on this back shelf. It's gonna be very quick going down this hill. We are scaring the hole today. That is for sure. I think Brad may have tensed up a few feet short there.
Yeah, no, yeah, the last 3 putts, I don't know if I should say it, but yeah, definitely tensed up. Yeah, I got a very different putt here than Zach just did. Breaking, that hill he was just going down, I'm going across, so it's me breaking a lot. Try to match out the speed and line, see if I can give it a chance. On.
Good roll.
Thank you.
That's good.
All right.
Pick it up. All right, I remain 1 up. We've got 3 holes remaining. We've got some par 5s coming up. I think 1 more, maybe the 18th hole, if I remember correctly. It's been a little while since I've been out here, but I think we got a couple par 4s left and a par 5. So a lot of golf left. All right, our 7th hole, par 4, 381. I do think Brad's gonna try to drive this green. If you can't drive this green, it's a front pin location, so you don't really want to be like 30 yards short. So we're gonna go with a 3-iron here and just a little fairway finder.
Yep.
All right,
Shot.
that's all we were looking for there. See if Brad can drive the green.
hit it hard. Just a little right.
Should just be rough over there.
Yeah, should be no issues. There's a couple trees, as long as I'm not directly behind one of those, I'll be all right.
I've got 115 here, going with the sand wedge. This is a green light right here. Let's knock it close.
Shot.
Just a little left, maybe pin high.
Well, my drive ended up over here by this tree. I have these branches right here. I got to keep it low under, and then I have to carry that bunker as well. So gonna have to go for a little bit of a low nipper. Hopefully it has some spin on it.
That is so good.
Thank you. Sit.
I know it's gonna be a little long,
Yeah.
but that was such a difficult shot.
Thank you. Yeah, it's scary having to hit it low, but then the bunker's just staring at you.
Yes.
Like, I mean, I'll take that. I just wanted to get it on the green. I know it's on the fringe, but it's putting. Give myself an opportunity. So when my ball was rolling, I was hoping it'd stay a little shorter because there's this backstop that probably would have trickled down at least a few more feet for me, but it stuck up here on the fringe. Got about 25 feet. It's gonna be extremely quick. Hopefully we can get one to go in. There's just no chance. The greens are just so much slower than they normally are.
All right, this is a very similar putt to 2 and 3 holes ago. 15 footer up the hill, going a little to the right. I was not leaving that one short. I was not leaving that one short.
Good putt.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna grab this for the first pin slammer of the day. Moves me 2 up, and this match is now dormy.
All right, well, number 17, 474 yard par 4, little dogleg left. It's a tough drive. It's probably one of the tougher drives out here, and it's a little back into the breeze today, but it's a good hole.
Go follow this man on Instagram as well, and we're gonna finish up here, but what is your handle and where can they find you on Instagram?
It is Brad Dalke 40 on Instagram. Dalke is the last name. 40. So
very nice.
Yes, sir.
We'll link it down below as well. We're gonna tee it high, let it fly, see if we can't get ourselves another birdie. Down.
Sit, sit, sit.
I never saw it bounce, but it
Yeah.
was not looking good. We may be re-teeing. I do think that's about perfect right there. Yeah, good ball.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna hit a provisional here. It's kind of heading just right of that bunker, and that's not a good line. So we didn't see it bounce. So we're gonna be re-teeing here. And we might be conceding this hole if we don't find that first one. Yeah, good shot. If you want to zoom into his ball up there. All right, so Brad's in there for birdie, and my first ball was gonzo. So we're gonna go ahead and just move on. Brad gets the win here, 1 hole remaining. Final hole here, I am 1 up. Brad has to win this hole to send it to a playoff. 18 here, 561 yards, fairly straight away, and maybe a little helping breeze, maybe a little bit off the left, so good tee ball, we can definitely get there.
All right, well, that bunker in the middle is 315 to it. My game plan on this hole usually is just kind of hit it hard at that bunker and hope it goes one way or the other. I feel like today I might sneaky have a chance downwind to carry it if I hit it high enough, so I'm just gonna swing extremely hard at this one.
That was absolutely obliterated.
That was hit very hard.
There was a different sound. Brad hits it a long ways, and he's hit a lot of long drives today. That ball had a different sound to it.
Stay. I think that's all. I think it landed on land and then skipped in.
So we're finding a way to just not come in strong. All right, so unfortunately, did go in the water. Those last 2 drives were not good. Right and then left. So we're gonna have to lay this up because with this upslope here, I can't go for the green. All right, that's all we were looking for right there.
All right, well, 192 yards. Man, I guess that means I hit that drive around 370 or so. I hit that one good, so.
That was pummeled.
Yeah, thank you. Set me up here for a nice little second shot on this par 5. Got 8 iron, just going just a little bit left of the pin. Now let's just hit this green and give myself a looking eagle.
That looks really good.
Oh.
Yeah, good shot.
Thank you.
Really good.
I really thought that was going to land close to the hole and sneaky have a chance to go in. I was going to carry a little further, but obviously I will take that.
119 left, and this is my 4th shot. So up and down for par, he's in there. It looks like 20 feet for eagle, so par is probably no good. Left.
Yep.
We're getting some claps. Unfortunately, he doesn't know that was my 4th shot.
All right, well, this one ended up a little shorter than I wanted, but obviously not complaining. Still have a good eagle look here, about 30, 35 feet up the hill. The little 2-putt here wins the hole and we get a playoff hole. So let's just make sure hit good speed here and move on. You gotta hit it.
I've got to make this now to force him to send it into a playoff. That was a really good par.
I mean,
that was a really good par, I have to say. And at least I'm forcing him to make birdie. Yeah, good birdie. Very nice.
Thank you.
First pin slammer for him on the channel today.
Let me get this in real quick.
Boom. That sends it into a playoff. Good bird.
Thank you.
We're going to play 18 again. So with Brad making birdie right there, we are on to a playoff hole. We're coming back here to hole 18. This is it. Match is all square, playoff time.
By the way, kudos to you for that par on that. I mean, I know it was, lost the hole, but that was a nice little par save you had. My game plan here is the same exact thing I just did. I'm just gonna tee it high, swing very hard, and just aim at that bunker. Wherever it goes, it goes. You right of it? Yep. Keep moving right.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yep. Good ball.
Thank you.
What are we doing, Brad? Go! I did the same thing. I don't know what this drive all of a sudden, literally same exact thing. So take 2 here on hole 18. Hit it a little better and it did roll up and then down into the hazard further up. So we have a more reasonable look here, but that did find the hazard again. I've got 4-wood, I've got 250 here. It's a little out of the reach of the 3-iron up the hill. So we're gonna go with a smooth 4-wood. Let's knock it up there. See if we couldn't make a birdie, but this is my 3rd shot. Whew. To be honest, I hit that really well. I couldn't see it bounce. We'll see. It might be a little long.
All right, I got 202 yards here. Similar distance to the last time we played this hole, just a complete different angle. So I got 7-iron, hit on the green, give myself another eagle look. Oh, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. Please go. Oh yeah.
That definitely went.
It definitely went. All right, that I chunked it just enough. I was worried it was gonna be short. I don't think it affected it too much, luckily, so got an eagle look.
Should be pretty good. This is, yeah, we got to chip it in.
And great shot.
Thanks. Well, I have to say, that putt's not going to matter, but to make 2 pars, hitting it in the hazard off the tee, something.
The 7-iron ended up being really good, actually. Got about 15 feet here for my eagle. Obviously 2 putts to win. I'm obviously gonna try to finish it off with a bang. So let's see if I can make this for eagle. I can't hit the ball. All right.
All right, very nice.
Thank
he ends
you.
with the pin slammer. Dude, that was
It's fun.
Dude, good playing. Birdie finish. Those drives were complete opposite of mine the last 2 holes and in the playoff. So finishing strong, and I did not, but Brad is a phenomenal player and I want a little redemption. So hopefully in the future, we'll play some more matches. As for me, Brad, Gentle Creek, we'll see you when we see you. Peace.